Hello and welcome back to Sarah Lynn Makeup. If you're new here, welcome. If you have already been a subscriber, then welcome back. And if you don't already know, I have been doing a makeup challenge of using all of my makeup palettes, and I've been picking them at random. All of these last 10 days have been recreating all of previous videos that I already made that I had posted on TikTok. But I had people ask me to do more in-depth tutorials for YouTube. So I recreated all of those original days, but going forward, we will now officially be going back to picking the palettes at random and creating makeup looks from there. So that is super exciting. Today we are going to be recreating day 10 of my makeup challenge, which is recreating this look right here, using the Morphe 9L Lavendaze Palette. With that being said, let's go ahead and start recreating day 10. Welcome back, guys. We are doing day 10. We are finally caught up after I finish this look, and we will start picking new palettes at random. And I do have some new palettes too, so I'm really excited. I already added them into the mix, but we are finally here. So the look that we are doing today is a halo eye, and we are using the Morphe 9L Lavendaze palette. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. The look that I created I really liked. It was a really simple but pretty halo eye, and the only complaint that I have about it is just like the last look that I did, has nothing to do with the shadows or the products at all. It has everything to do with the technique that I used, and so I'm hoping to correct that today and have it be better and enjoy this look just a little bit more than I did the first time that I created it. But we'll see how it goes. So let me show you the picture of the first time that I created this look, and then we will start doing it from there. I don't even have to tell you anymore, but I'm still going to. I'm going to start with priming my eyes with my Milani eyeshadow primer. My primer is set, so I'm going to go into my first shade, which is this beautiful purple shade. This one is called Pickin Dazies, and with that I'm going to be using a Morphe E36 brush, and I'm going to start creating that halo look. So I'm only focusing this color on the inner and outer corners. With this shade, I'm just doing patting motions just to build up that color, because we are going to be blending it out with another shade. So really all we care about with this first color is just building up the depth of the color that we want it to be. So I'm not going to swipe or anything like that, because I don't really care just yet about blending it. All I care about is just building up that shade. Now with a ColourPop E27, I'm going to pick up this shade right here. This one is called Lilac Love. I'm going to start blending out the tops of the Pickin Dazies shade. With this shade, I'm just very lightly going back and forth, and then using some very small circular motions just to blend out the edges, because I want to keep that depth of color still in the area, but I just don't want it to be so harsh on the outer parts of it. with a very itty bitty brush. This is the ColourPop E28. I'm going to be going into this shade right here. This one is called Purple Passion. And I just want to put a tiny, tiny bit onto the inner and outer corners. So I'm going to change this up just a touch, and I want to pick up this pink shade here. This one is called Beauty Sleep, and I'm using a Morphe E17. And I just want to quickly buff out the very outer edges just a little bit more before I go on to the next step. Now that I've got that all blended out, I want to pick up that same pink shade, Beauty Sleep, and I am using that on a ColourPop E25, and I want to start packing that in to that middle area. Right on top of that pink shade, I'm going to pick up this one right here. This one is called Daygleamer, and I'm just going to use my finger for that one and lay it right on top of that pink. To make that shade pop just a little bit more, I'm going to go in with a Pure Cosmetics brush and pick up that Daygleamer shade again. Spray it with a little bit of setting spray just to make that shade pop just a little bit more. I'm gonna go do the final touches and I will come back and show you what it looks like. And here's the final look. What do you guys think? For the lower lash line, I started out with this shade right here, Pickin Dazies, on the inner and outer corners, and I blended that out with this one right here, which is Lilac Love. And then in the center, I used this one right here, Daygleamer, and I also used Daygleamer as an inner corner highlight. So let me know what you guys think about this look down in the comments, and as always, please subscribe if you have not already. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff to show your love and support. You always know that I appreciate it. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed day 10. I am so excited to finally be able to picking these palettes at random and thinking of these looks on the fly rather than having to recreate. I can start just creating. So I'm really, really excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. So I will see you for day 11. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!